All right there, folks, and welcome back to Chelsea. It's Boxing Day, and we've got Leicester City away from home. You can see from league positions already, we're 6th, Leicester 18th, so their form after last episode probably not improved. Ours has been good in the main, good in the most part. Following that 6-0 victory over Wolves, we went to Manchester United and lost by 2-1, conceding a 95th minute equaliser through Anthony Martial. Adrian Silva had early been sent off. It was a crap goal to concede. Ball launched through the middle, and then just Rudiger dived in when he didn't need to. If he just stood up and made Martial try and beat him, he'd have probably won the ball, but there we go. Continued progress in the Europa League, of course. We beat FC Zurich with our rotated team, 4-0, and then a 5-3 victory over Newcastle. We'd gone 2-0 down. We were 2-0 down at the break before pulling one back through Morata. Matt Ritchie immediately scoring from a free kick, making it 3-1 after 51 minutes, and then it really turned around. Morata, Giroud, Rugani and Kante in the 96th minute sealing the win. Big win that, because it gave us a bit of impetus. Bit of a stuttered performance at Huddersfield. 2-1 winners though. Morata and Hazard with goals before a Mooney. Consolations it turned out, and then a ridiculous result, to be quite honest. A 1-1 draw with Brighton, and you could see this coming given the way the stats went. I'm just going to draw your eyes to the 6 times we hit the woodwork. 6. So yeah, fortunate Brighton. Then a 6-0 victory over Sparta Prague. No, nothing really to write home about. 2-1 win at Goodison. Really good. Rugani with a goal. Cancelled out by Cenk. Tosin, and then Hazard again. He's popping up with vital goals all over the shop. And then again, Burnley, they beat us. First episode was Burnley. They beat us by 2-1 at the Bridge, and they beat us by 2-0 at Turf Moor. Quite simply, just ridiculous. 2 rubbish goals as well. Ben Gibson from a corner, and Chris Wood again. I think it was from a corner. So they really do exploit the set pieces. Maybe that's something we need to work on. But it's Leicester City today. 6th place, as I mentioned, 30 points. We need to be doing better. You can see the board. Happiness, not quite right. We're 8 points off 4th place. We need to win today to close that gap to 5 again. Irritatingly, we have a better goal difference than Man United, who have 9 points more than ourselves. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. We're flanked by teams with far inferior goal differences, but that doesn't mean anything at the end. But it's the... I was going to say the Walkers Stadium, but I'm not too sure that's right. See that there, Leicester v Chelsea? That seems a little bit too close, doesn't it, there? You'd want another space, but I'm sure that'll get corrected in the full release. So you can see both teams inconsistent. I wouldn't say we're inconsistent, a harsh result away at Burnley. Let's name our side then. We'll see pitch side of the team in just a second. And here we go then, Leicester City naming Joe Allen in central midfield with Ibora. Must have signed Joe Allen from my team Stoke. I wonder how much they paid for him. 11 million, so Stoke not even making a penny on that deal. I think that's probably about right. We go with Barkley and Kante in the middle, with William returning to the right side. We did try Pedro for a few games, but doesn't seem to have the same impacts as perhaps he might do in real life. Let's... We should be winning this game without a problem. Obviously, they are in trouble down in 18th place, and we're flying quite nicely. And I say flying, we're in 6th place, so we're going to be in our yellow kit as Iheanacho gets the game underway, and straight away Chelsea. Well, we take the ball. Hazard, Kante, and not a bad effort in fairness. Just wide of the far post from Kante. Inside the 8th minute then, or 7th minute, Rugani winning the header down to Willian Rudiger, to Barkley. Left now to Hazard. Not sure if it was a tackle or a pass, but it found its way to him. But Damari Gray steps in, and Joe Allen now. Ball through to Maddison. Up to Iheanacho. Has a lot to do, and well tackled in the end by Kante, as you'd expect. Emerson down this left. I say down the left, he was working his way in field. Now Morata. Kante. Not a great ball, and Joe Allen picks it off quite easily. But that's a poorer ball, and Willian now Not a great strike, needed to be more into towards the corners, but a sign of intent perhaps. Aspilicueta with the throw, Conte back to Dave, crossed in, Morata and Eden Hazard on there now. Morata's knocked down Eden Hazard with his 10th of the season, and we take an early-ish, well no it is an early lead isn't it, 10th minute of the game. We take a lead at Leicester, 1-0 we lead. That's good, that is good, more than we managed to do at Brighton, where we just Brighton at Burnley rather. I've still got Brighton on the mind. That's going to haunt me forever. 6 woodwork hits without, well, we're scoring 1 goal. I knew that was going to come back to bite me. Anyway, Willian driving through, tackled, surely a penalty. I think like a penalty on Giroud. We're making moves, by the way. I'm a little bit concerned that we only had the one striking options, the one strike pair. Decent save by Kepa. Yeah, we're making moves for Andrea Bellotti. I'm hoping he'll come in for a deal of around 32 million, which he'll be paid in instalments because we don't really have the money. I just think we need another striking option when it's not going right. And a penalty given didn't looked like a clumsy challenge, perhaps just dangling a leg, and we I don't know who it was who went down, but Eden Hazard. I don't think he's missed a penalty yet, and there it is. So shouldn't have said it. Schmeichel standing still and keeping out Eden Hazard. Emerson's corner now. And Regani, surely, yes, unmarked header. Daniele Regani with his 3rd of the season. Come on, Chelsea. Should be 3-0. But Emerson's corner here, really poor defending. What is that? And Daniele Regani's not going to miss that. Another corner, if they could defend that again, that'd be great. And Regani is unmarked, and it's saved on the line by Schmeichel. I don't know if we'll get a goal line replay. We do indeed. I don't know if you've seen these. That's harsh, isn't it? I mean, that is over the line. That is so over the line. I don't know if you've seen these in your FM. Obviously, there's no VAR yet in the Premier League, so I haven't actually seen a VAR call. But the goal line techno is working splendidly. Another corner now, Emerson. We're really threatening from the set pieces. Ibora heading away, but we recover the ball again, and Emerson crosses. And Hazard tries to get under it. Barkley on the volley and deflected, but Barkley wins it back and goes back to Regani, to Kante. Barkley again. Keeping the ball moving nicely. Willian, can he spin and turn? He can. Can he get a cross in? He can indeed, and Giroud heads in. It's 3-0 before the 40th minute. Nicely done, nicely done. I like the way we're playing. It seems odd that we can blow teams out of the water like this, but then we struggle against other sides. But I suppose that's pretty much a team that's a little bit inconsistent, as the game has pointed out. We're a little bit inconsistent at the moment. And just before the break then, Emerson's corner, Daniele Regani. Again, they're not marking Regani at all. I wouldn't have thought he's got that much of a run to be able to get away from markers. So it's, in my mind, they're just not picking up the players from set pieces. So that's the break. We'll tell the boys that not to be complacent, as well, we know what that can do. But we've had a good half there, really good half, as while Willian will have to come off injured. Looks as though he's got a potential groin injury. That's not going to be good. Obviously, the Christmas period, always busy as Pedro comes on for Willian. And Dave's throw-in finds Kante, heads back to Dave. Crossed in, Barkley, Kante, Hazard, 4-0, easy as you like. Lovely one-touch passing. Worked that ball superbly in, and Eden Hazard doesn't need that kind of... doesn't need invitation to shoot from that kind of range, that kind of angle on goal. It really opened up for Hazard here. Look at that. Keeper no chance. Absolutely no chance. And the chances continue then. Pedro's corner. Regani. I don't know why they're unwilling to pick up Regani on the far stick. He could have a hat-trick here if he carries on. He should probably already have one. His 4th goal of the season, 2nd of the game. He's doubled his goal tally, his season goal haul. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That you are never... I mean, it reminds me of Stoke's defending in the Premier League last year, so I can tell you how that is going to end up. If they haven't sat Puel, they should do now, because that defending is quite frankly amateur. Regani now. Ball picked off by Gazal to Joe Allen. I hope he's not a common theme of relegated teams. Amate, Gazal, back to Amate. Launches it, dinks it through. I thought we were going to get that then, but we decided not to bother as Armstrong heads over the crossbar. Yeah, we seem to be the favourites to get that ball back on the wing, but then, Gazal picked it up. I think we'll make a change. I think we're going to take off Barkley for Kovacic, and I think that'll probably do us for now. Yeah, we'll just go with the one change at this stage. And here we come, Barkley. Takaba. I don't know if this is just a highlight for the change. It might well be, as Gazal is down injured. I thought he was trying to put the ball out then. In fact, they've played on with their own man injured, and they've profited from that. As our players were concerned, obviously, about the health of Gazelle. Stuart Armstrong, his second goal of the season, reduces the arrears 5-1 now. A little bit poor defending inside the near post as well. You'd expect maybe. I thought we'd made a change. We have now, have we? Yes, I think that's gone through. I don't know why. Well, it's not showing on there, so I don't know. Have we confirmed? Yeah, we can't confirm, can we? Let's see. Oh, there we go. So a bit of a bug, maybe. Kovacic finally makes his way onto the pitch, despite already being on there according to the text. So it must have been that we confused it with the change at the highlight time. We'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Hazard again. Pedro, Amate clears, and Gazelle. Sorry, not Gazelle. I don't know who it was now. Chamak, it looked like, actually. I don't know if it was him. Okazaki. Of course not Chamak. Oh, as Hazard hits the post. On his hat-trick, hitting the post from good range, and looks as though that's going to be it. So 5-1 winners on Boxing Day. A nice trip back to London for the Chelsea faithful. I hope we can do this more consistently, to be quite honest. Form has generally been good in the Premier League. We've only lost a couple of games, Manchester United, Burnley and Southampton in the last few months, but I'd just like to see us winning more convincingly, like today, really. The last two live comms have been fantastic. 6-0 over Wolves and then a 5-1 win over Leicester. Puts us into 5th place in striking distance then of the top 4. 5 points adrift, have half the season gone. It does neutralise the board pressure a little bit, puts us there. I don't think, if we finished in 5th, I don't think that would be the worst thing. Obviously, it's not what anybody wants. I don't want that in the Europa League. But it wouldn't be the worst thing. I don't think the board would pull the trigger on us if we finish 5th. They might do. It's Roman, and he sacks everyone. So I'm not going to be in bad company if we get fired. But we'll just have to play it by ear. I'm hopeful we can have a better second half of the season than we have the first. And if we do that, we should hopefully draw Tottenham and Manchester United back. And I think Bournemouth and Palace were certainly better than them. And we've got a 4-point buffer on Arsenal. So I don't think we're in any danger of not finishing in European places. It's just we need to finish 4th, 5th. Well, 5th or higher is my target, if you like, I think. You never know. I mean, 14 points off Liverpool. That seems a bit of a stretch already. But there you go. Do pop a like on there for me for the Boxing Day win. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's great to see the numbers going up, especially with the launch of the new game coming very soon. Obviously, we've got the beta. We're waiting for the full release. I think the next game we will do West Ham at home, shall we? We didn't do West Ham away, so we'll do West Ham at home. We'll skip January. It's a bit of a quieter month, and we'll go from there. Yes, we'll do that. Or should we do Liverpool? No, we'll stick with it. We'll do West Ham United. We might win that because they're really struggling. Really struggling. But as I say, do pop a like on there for me and subscribe for far more Football Manager 2019 content coming very soon. I'll see you again on the next video. Take care and goodbye.